Alumni engagement fits into the overall realm of community engagement. To understand your alumni experience and try and promote and support them as much as possible, you have to think about alumni in the context of the bigger picture of community engagement. So consider this model of an individual and their relationship with your school, how they move from general awareness to recognition, evaluation, and then a participant of your school. To start, they might just hear and know of your name because they live in the vicinity of your community. Then they might actually start recognizing the name, seeing you all in the news, having a neighbor who sends a student to your school. Then it becomes a more active role of this user. This individual might actually start actively seeking more information about events you're hosting, whether you're a good employer, whether they should send their child to your school. Lastly, they become a participant, and that school member could look anywhere from faculty, a parent, a student, to being a friend of the school, an alum, a former parent, you name it. But all of these roles are really valuable as you think through individuals throughout this entire cycle of community engagement. These members who are participants themselves and community members are actively influencing the rest of this journey. They are spreading your name around through word of mouth by wearing the logo of your school while in the gym. They're able to be brought back into the classroom to speak to current students, whether that's for college guidance counseling, special guest speakers, career day, you name it. There's a huge opportunity for these participants, including your alumni, to be brought back into the school, but also to help you with all of these other initiatives like admissions, marketing, and so much more. So when you think about that, what you want to focus on is the first step. You need to be able to communicate with them to bring them back into this cycle of community engagement. If you start losing data on these individuals, you can no longer reach out to them, either for development and fundraising purposes or for bringing them back into the classroom, as I've mentioned before. And without actively engaging with these users, including your alumni base, they're less likely to be spreading the word through casual word of mouth conversations or by wearing your school logo and swag. So these are just a few things to consider as you think of your alumni in the context of the larger community. How do they fit in? How are you engaging with them? And what's your role in trying to keep their data as up to date as possible to bring them into this larger cycle of community engagement?